Yum, 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 yum. Today you guys are gonna see two Nóng Trai cook Canh Chua. Oh, you
Yo, I wanna eat some Canh Chua.
fucking guy!
Come on, let's go grocery shop.
It's 2019. Today's January 1st. We're about to get this gum. If you're eating Canh Chua with one bowl, you're doing it wrong. So I got my first bowl here for my rice, my second bowl for my soup. Ta-da! Today's New Year's Day. I'm in Calgary. Tony gave me some head. So this is Hell's little candy land. What are you getting, Tony?
Getting propane.
Oh, di mo getting some propane.
My broken debit card.
Oh wow, don't show people the Canh Chua. This is a sour ass Vietnamese hot pot, perfect for cold nights. Or January 1st, because your ass got wasted on New Year's Eve. It's also a super traditional Vietnamese cuisine that is fishier than your boyfriend's last text to his ex. We got a head for how much?
$47 for the head.
So if you want half a head or you want head or whatever it is, $45 for a head. So some of you guys are probably wondering why I don't cook in my own kitchen. Cause it's dark, it's small, and it's ugly. No, we're not talking any exes. Just like all of my other cooking videos, all of the ingredients will be in the description below. So first we have some tamarind paste. This is what you want to buy. I got some vermicelli. This is Ngò Gai, rice patty herbs. We have some Taro stems. We have some okra. Tony's fish head. This was Grouper's fish head. It was a little expensive, but whatever. This is Tony's fish head. I got 3 tomatoes. Got some garlic, freshly peeled garlic. Fresh pineapple, 2 chicken broth cans. We got some bean sprouts. We got some more fish. This is Basa steak. And then last but not least, I have Ngò Gai. This is one of my favorite things. Ngò Gai. If you don't have Ngò Gai, you're not eating Canh Chua. So the first step you guys want to do is you want to throw this paste in a boiling pot of water. I have about 1.5 liters to 2 liters here. Just dump it in here, mix it up a little bit once it starts cooking. You want to boil this for about 15 minutes. And just break off slowly.
Yeah, it looks like a chunky shit.
Ours is like this big coming out of our So you want to break it apart later once it starts boiling. So after 15 minutes, I just set it to the side. You're gonna need this for later. So now, I'm gonna wash the fish, rinse it. Rinse all this out.
Oh man, there's fish juice everywhere, bro.
Got my eyes on you.
Big eyeball.
Okay. That's just the first step. This is how you really wash the fish. So I got some water, lots of salt, mix it up, and then dump the fish back in here. What I'm doing here, this gets rid of the stinkiness or the fishy smell when you're eating it later. So just leave it in here for about 5 minutes. Let the salt do its thing and come back and drain it. So I have a boiling pot of water here. What I want to do is boil the fish head for about 4 to 5 minutes and that's it. Then take it out. You don't want to fully cook the fish. We're doing hot pot style, that's why we're doing this, guys. This cleans out the fish a little bit, gets rid of the stinky or the fishy smell, the tan smell when you're eating your canh chua. So it's been 4 minutes. Now what I'm just going to do is quickly rinse this with cold water. Just a tiny rinse right here to get rid of any of the impurities. So you're going to need at least 20 cloves of garlic for this one. Right here you could cut it and mince it. Or what Tony has here, he has a garlic press. Makes life really simple. Put some garlic in here. And then, boom! Ta-da! So this step, this is basically just a garnish for your soup later. So I got over 20 cloves of garlic that's minced. What you want to do is, I have about a 1/4 cup of frying oil. You want to put it on low heat or medium heat. Once it gets going, then you want to dump this in here. What you want to do is fry this garlic. We should be using a smaller pot, but at Tony's house we don't have any small pots. All these pots are big, so we got to use this one. You want to fry this really quickly, maybe under a minute once it gets going. You want it golden brown, but you want to take it out with about 30 seconds before it is golden brown, because if you take it out once it's golden brown, it's going to burn. So like 45 seconds on heat, turn it off, put it aside. The heat will cook the garlic later anyways. So this is the color you want for your fried garlic, guys. Golden brown. Oh, it's sharp here. Save this. You're gonna need this. I used to cut pineapple like this for my canh chua, but I realized I've been cutting it wrong this whole way. So what you actually want to do is you want to cut it like this into smaller bite-sized pieces. You ever eat canh chua and you're picking out a pineapple from the pot, but it's so damn big and it's so damn hot you can't put it in your mouth all at one time? This is what you want. Or this. Bite size. Hey, this is like kind of like yours, Tony. So here, you guys see the stickers on these tomatoes? Don't throw them away. They're extra protein. Put it in your canh chua later. I'm kidding. Okay, I got a washed tomato here. First thing you do here, get rid of the stem here. This little dot here, for some reason I just don't like it. I cut it off too. The way I want to cut my tomatoes, kind of big. So you want to cut them in half and then quarter. I have my wash back hat here. This is Taro stems. So what you want to do is take this off. Don't eat this. Doesn't taste good. Take it off, cut this part, and then cut the ends. Vietnamese people, again, they want to extend things. You want to cut it like that. I got my okra here. There's actually 2 to 3 ways to cut this, but the first step you have to cut the ends off. I've seen people leave it like this. I've seen people cut it in half. I've seen people cut it this way for texture. And then I've also seen people dice it up. I got my Ngò Gai here. Why do I have so much when I only need about 2 or 3 of these guys? I have so many because they only sell them that way. They trick you into buying a lot. Now, a secret for this, guys, is you keep this, save it, bring it to a fall place with you. It's kind of sad how fall places don't have this. I've been to many fall places where I live. They don't have this, like they don't offer this while you eat because it's expensive. That's a sad thing because you need this in your pho. So cut off the ends, and then you want to finely dice this. Here, okay. So same thing. You want to cut off the ends, and then finally dice it. About maybe 1/3 of an inch or 1 centimeter long. Put it in here. What I want to do is I want to have a half and half mixture of Ngò Gai and Ngò Gai. My best friend Ken, he likes the Gai. This step here, I'm caramelizing the pineapple, guys. I didn't throw this away because I want this in my pot. In this pot, not the hot pot that we're eating. So half of my pineapple in here. And then what I want to do is add about 2 tablespoons of sugar. This is a lot of sugar, but you guys will understand why later. So you want to caramelize this for about 5 minutes. And then now I want to add in the tomatoes. You want to cook this for about another 4 minutes. Now I'm going to add another 2 tablespoons of sugar. So in total I use 4 tablespoons. Now this is just a base. My friends like it really sour, so we're going to make this really sour. But it's all about your taste. If you want it a little bit sweeter, then add sugar. If not, then just leave it. I'm going to pour in 2 cans of chicken broth now. And then another 3 liters of water. So you guys remember this pot from in the beginning of the video? Now, what I'm doing here is just to strain. I'm straining out the tamarind so that you don't get these chunks and these lumps in your soup. Now, this tamarind is what specifically makes this a Vietnamese dish. Gives it its traditional Vietnamese flavor. Just trying to get most of the juice here. So some of you guys are probably like, hell, why didn't you season the pot? There's a reason behind that. So for a pot like this is about 4 liters of broth. I want to put a tablespoon of salt and a tablespoon of fish sauce. Let me. Now, this is a tamarind paste juice. Now, if you like it sour, then you want to just start off with 2 scoops. But because my friends, they like it really sour, so I put a little bit more of this in. We eat Canh Chua not like anybody else. They like it super sour. Now my pot's boiling. What I want to do is I want to boil the fish and cook it. Fully cook it now. You want to cook this for about 10 minutes to make sure that the fish is fully cooked, and then you take it out. I cooked this fish already for over 10 minutes. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to take it out and put it here. I got some fish sauce, some chili in this plate. I want to take out the fish. This is how you eat fish. So now that I've taken my fish out, my broth is ready for the veggies. Now I want to put in my okra. Now the taro stems, back half. My friends love this stuff, so we're gonna put a lot of it in. Some bean sprouts. You have your mix of Ngò Gai here. And then the cherry on top. This is the fried garlic that we did earlier. And it's ready to eat. Now, you don't want to season the broth, or you don't want to taste the broth until all the veggies are cooked. That is when you start seasoning the broth. This Canh Chua here, guys, is all about your friends and family's preference. If you like it sweet, if you like it sour, if you like it salty. So, if you like it sweet, add more sugar. If you like it sour, add more tamarind juice. If you like it salty, add more salt. Or fish sauce. Rappers like 6ix9ine and 21 out here trying to claim bodies and shit. We're just out here trying to claim recipes.